up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Monday, September 18th, 2023. I'm your host, Joe from the Buckeye Cast, bringing it to you. Today, we're recapping the Ohio State offense, giving you their grades, their stats, everything from Saturday's big win over the Toppers. So, by the way, don't forget, 4:30 p.m. Eastern today, YouTube Live, the Buckeye Rush Hour. Please join me. We'll be talking some recruiting. Everybody loves to talk recruiting year-round. It never ends. Had a surprise visitor Saturday at the stadium, so that was cool. And what else? Oh, hey, don't forget, if you want to support the show and get yourself some garments, get yourself a shirt or a hat from thebuckeyecast.com. Everything is 25% off still. We're going to ride this sale as long as you guys have it. The store's been getting hammered. As long as you guys keep hitting the store, then we'll keep the sale going. As soon as things cool down, probably end the sale. But those Built Ohio Tough shirts are really doing well. So get yourself some of that and save some money, support the show, get something. It's win-win-win all the way around, right? All right, here we go. Okay, so let's talk PFF grades on this fine Monday. Hope you're starting your week off right. So the drive chart for the offense, this is one of my favorite things to read sometimes. So it goes like this: TD, fumble, TD, 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 punt, TD, INT, ball game. I think I said on Friday's keys to a Buckeye victory, I wanted to score like 9 out of 10 drives. Well, we didn't quite do that, but we came damn close, including the defensive score, the pick 6 by Jermaine Matthews. It's pretty sweet. But all right, so let's look at, we had 3 drives of over 70 yards. Average time of possession was 2 minutes, 15 seconds. So these were quick drives, like the total plays, the first drive of the game. This is what I love about Kyle McCord. He comes out first drive of the game, bang, 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 down the field, 8 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 20 seconds, touchdown. Next drive was the fumble. He's got to clean that up, obviously, and take care of the ball. But then after that, it comes back 12 play, 82 yards. That's a long drive for the Buckeyes and took over 5 minutes. But then after that, 1 play, 75, 1 play, 40, 4 plays, 48, 3 plays, 58. These are all touchdown scoring drives in that second quarter where we scored 35. And then a 7 play, 55-yard drive in the third quarter. So putting it together nicely, sustaining drives, that's extremely important. So let's look at some pass blocking. Obviously, great balance from the offense here with throwing for 350, rushing for 200. Can't ask for much more than that. 24 first downs. Again, the third downs, we've got to clean that up. 5 of 10. It's got to be better. But we did convert 2 of the fourth downs, 2 of 2. So, again, only 60 plays. So, time of possession, like per play, the Buckeyes are in the bottom half of the country. I just looked it up earlier today. They're behind. They're in like I want to say like 84th, something like that in the country in time per play. I think they're taking like 27 seconds per play. Running the clock and all that. So there's an easy way to fix that, Ryan Day. Might want to go up tempo a bit. But anyways, let's start with pass blocking here. Josh Simmons with a nice bounce back day from a pass blocking point of view. He had an 86-8. Donovan Jackson, 85-1. We had some guys get in there late that had a couple of snaps, but Josh Fryer, 72-3, getting a little wonky there. Carson Hinsman is 68.8. That's got to improve. Matthew Jones, 68.4. I don't know what's going on with Matthew Jones. I don't know if he's dinged up or what, but he's been inconsistent too. So the starting front five need to come together a little better. And the penalties, we had one on Hinsman, one on Simmons. So we got to clean that up. Pressures allowed. Did have Luke Montgomery allowed a sack, but as far as pressures, TreVeyon allowed one in pass pro, and he did not grade out well in pass pro. Out of 8 snaps, he graded a 28.8. That's horrific because he allowed a pressure and a hurry. Josh Fryer allowed a pressure and a hurry. So things to work on there for sure. So let's look at run blocking here. Again, I do have to say this because I don't think he gets enough attention. Julian Fleming is one of the best blocking wide receivers I've seen in quite a while, especially on this Buckeye team. He graded out an 88.8 in run blocking, getting downfield, setting that perimeter. Excellent work. He had 17 run blocking snaps and graded out an 88.8. That's legit. Josh Fryer doing well at the run blocking, not so much at the pass blocking, but 85.7. It's great. Out of 22 snaps he had. Cade Stover, a 76.5 in run blocking. It's getting better. It's got to keep improving that. It's better than last week's. Matthew Jones, a 72.2. So you see these numbers sometimes, and it seems like a lot of these guys are grading out awesome at run blocking, but not at pass blocking, or vice versa, and I don't know why. There's no freaking reason. Like Donovan Jackson, 69.4 in run blocking, it's got to be a lot better. Hinsman, 68.3. That's got to get better. G. Scott, 68.2 in run blocking. Got to improve that. Josh Simmons, 62.2. I saw a couple plays where he just turned around and looked at the running back coming right at him. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Go freaking hit somebody at the next level. So Simmons is wildly inconsistent here. It's really frustrating. The penalties too. I mean, again, I think you're going to be able to pencil in at least one penalty on him per game. Who else here? It's about it on the run blocking. Emeka's not great at run blocking. He graded a 44.5 in 14 run blocking snaps. So improvements there for sure to be made. But Buckeyes still ran for over 200, so that's good. Let's look at the running back grades, the rushing grades here. So you got TreVeyon obviously leading the way. He had 88 yards, 2 touchdowns, 6.8 yard average. That's awesome. Yards after contact, he had 58 yards after contact, 2 forced missed tackles. That's huge. Chip also with 2. Xavier Johnson with 1 missed tackle, forced missed tackle. And Chip had a 9.2 yards after contact average. He had a total of 46. So that's the key. Forcing these missed tackles as a running back, and then yards after contact. You want those high yards after contact. That means you're hitting somebody, they're trying to wrap you up, they're bouncing off you, and you're continuing to plow forward and get yardage. So love to see that from Trey and Chip. Chip had 5 carries, 56 yards, 11.2 yard average, had one long one. So 1 touchdown, obviously. Looking great there as far as the rushing goes. Evan Pryor got in the game. He had 3 for 12. Marv had a sweep there, 1 for 7 yards. And Mayan got in late. He had 5 carries, 23 yards. So it looks like Chip and TreVeyon are your 1-2 punch in the backfield to me. I don't know what's going on with Dallin Hayden. I'm sure Tuesday somebody's going to ask him at the press conference. Somebody will ask Ryan Day what's going on with him. It would be weird if they tried to redshirt him, but they could. I mean, I don't know. Seems kind of odd to me, but anyways. So that's the rushing grades. Receiving, this is always fun to look at. Emeka Egbuka, 4 targets, 4 receptions, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns. Carnell Tate, 3 targets, 2 catches, 40 yards in the touchdown. Lovely ball by Devin Brown. And I like that they put Devin Brown in, but kept the first team O-line in there. That was well done. Marvin Harrison Jr., obviously, with the huge day again. 7 targets, 5 catches, 126 and a touch. TreVeyon had one catch on the screen for 27 yards, a big gainer. Cade coming up big again. It's the year of the tight end, right? 5 targets, 5 catches, 90 yards. Got to tuck that ball away and watch that linebacker coming from behind, looking to chop that thing out. Fleming, 2 catches on 3 targets. Innis had a target, no reception there. G. Scott Jr., 2 catches, 2 targets, and X-Man, 1 catch, 1 target. So looking good there. The grades are interesting to me. Emeka graded out an 83.6. He was leading the way. Carnell Tate is 76.2. So let's look at these yak yards. Yards after catch. Marv obviously led the way, the big gainer. He had 67 yards yak, the long of 75. Cade, 64 yards yak, and Emeka 33, TreVeyon 31. So Fleming 11. And down from there, no drops. Love to see that. That is a must. And forced missed tackles. Emeka, 2 forced missed tackles. That's just as good as a running back. TreVeyon, a forced missed tackle, and Cade Stover, a forced missed tackle as well. So looking good there. Kyle, I wanted to show you the passing chart where Kyle distributed the ball. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So here we go. Starting with the deep balls. Excuse me. So one deep ball to the left that was incomplete, but then between the numbers, he had the big 75-yarder to Marv for the touchdown. Then his 10 to 20 yard range, working from left to right, 2 of 2, 42 yards and a touchdown to the left. Down the middle, 1 of 1 for 40. And then 0 for 1 to the right. Then 0 to 10 yards, really over the middle is where he made his money. 8 of 9 right down the middle, 84 yards and a touchdown. No attempts to the left, 1 attempt to the right for 1 yard, 1 of 1 for 1 yard. And he had 5 of 5 behind the line of scrimmage for 67 yards, and then none to the right, 1 of 1 to the left for 9 yards. So again, I think I've said this the last couple of weeks, that right side of the field is kind of getting ignored. I don't know why. It's interesting to me that they're not rolling him out to the right. Remember CJ occasionally, not occasionally, like first play of the game, they would run that little boot out to the right, and he'd hit like Olave or somebody right on the sideline to get a first down, to start the drive off, start the game off, with a positive, easy pitch and catch to get a first and get the ball rolling. So I don't know. They're not really doing that. So I don't know what the deal is, but working in the middle of the field is always easy, easy completions and stuff like that. So that's about all I got for you today. Another a nice, easy victory. Worked on a lot of things. One more thing that I just thought of, Kyle's numbers. His numbers were He was 19 of 23. So that's an 83% completion percentage. Excellent job there. We needed an improvement there from the last couple of weeks. So, but when blitzed this past game, he was 10 of 13. That's a 76.9% completion. That's when blitzed, so under pressure, and a touchdown there. So love to see a guy that stands in there, knows that pressure is coming and is going to take a hit after he lets the ball go, but still completes 10 of 13. That's impressive to me. So that's all I got for you today. Hope you guys have a good one. See you at 4:30. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.